welcome to another episode of Die Another Day. I'm Amanda, aka Yarn Enabler. You can find me on Instagram and Etsy. That would be important. Yeah. And I have a Facebook page, but I don't check it as much, and Ravelry because I have issues with my Ravelry email. So, but I do go on Ravelry.
So basically, Instagram message you or Etsy message you?
Instagram message me or Etsy message me. Those are the two that for sure will get to me. Everything else is hit or miss. And it's Christmas and life is crazy and I'm rambling. So here's Christina.
Hi, I'm Christina and I'm the Cozy Knitter, and you can find me on mainly Instagram and Ravelry. I do have a Facebook page as well, but I don't really use it.
Facebook is weird for businesses because it doesn't send you the notifications unless you sign into it, and I can't figure out how to connect them, and so I never see if people have liked. And I don't post on Facebook. No. My Instagram automatically posts to Facebook. Yeah. So I'm on Instagram and people think I'm on Facebook, and I'm not because I'm on Instagram. So I interrupted you. I'm sorry. I'm going to go feel shame.
No worries. So as you might have noticed, we're trying a different setup today. We have a new camera. We have our new lights going. We have a new couch, and we are lacking some decor, hence the yarn in the background.
But we're working on it. Christina has the prints, has the
frames,
the frames.
Yes, we just need to put prints in frames and then situate.
So hopefully next week we're gonna have the final countdown. Yeah, but I like this. Although we're having issues about where to look.
Yeah. So if I look like I'm spaced off, it's because I'm trying to look at the dot. Because look at what happens if I look at me. I'm
she looks like she's way over there. Oh. Yeah.
That's weird.
But I'm okay because if I look at myself and I look at the dot, see myself dot. Christina, I look kind of weird, but my dot. Anyway, so we're trying, guys. We're not techies. And another thing that's really freaking me out is the white spot right here. This is where the iPad is telling us how long we've been recording. But I can't see this. All I can see is this little red blinking dot. So if I've moved my head over here, I can see how long it's been.
And it looks like there's now a target on her forehead, which is kind of creeping me out.
So I have to stay like...
I swear, we're in the good part of town.
So this is a knitting podcast.
Yes.
And a wooling, dyeing stuff. If you have never seen us before, we get a lot off on these little tangents sometimes, but we do come back to it.
We should say welcome to all the new viewers.
Hopefully all the new viewers. Welcome. Yeah. We are best friends. We met many years ago. Yes, and we've had husbands together and babies together, and Christina taught me how to knit wrong. She made me purl backwards, guys, for years. Like multiple years I purled backwards. But I don't hold it against her.
Use her arrow.
And then we started dyeing together, and like wool dye, not like dyeing. But
it might be a little early for that one.
We're not that old yet.
No.
But and we share likings for tea and coffee and chocolate.
Ooh, coffee. So I know.
Oh, the signature is down, Mayday! The signature is under the couch. Oh, and we love our Starbucks. So this is a. What's your name again?
Christina. So if you watched last week's podcast, or not last week's, it was like 3 weeks ago now, but my father came in from Denmark and he brought me this mug.
And I'm feeling the Florida vibes today, guys. Feeling the Florida vibes. And we graduated to coffee. We also have our tea on the go.
Yes.
So
it's a double caffeine kind of day. It's a double
caffeine kind of day.
It really is.
It's what's getting me through to December. My life is a little crazy right now.
Tomorrow, David's Tea Advent Calendar.
Yes. My daughter's in crazy Nutcracker rehearsal mode. She dances both with a local company who's putting on a Nutcracker performance. So she's rehearsing for that. And she also dances with the National Ballet School of Canada. And they're doing participating in the Nutcracker for the National Ballet of Canada. So she's doing all the dress rehearsals for that and performances. And somewhere in there, I have sons. Who knew? And they play this thing called hockey that I don't get to see as much as I would like.
Oh, okay.
And they also do CrossFit, and I also try and fit in some of that for myself. So December, I don't know what that is because I can't remember what day of the week it is. Supposedly it's podcast day.
It's Wednesday.
Is it really?
Because yesterday was garbage collection day, and my garbage collection people did not take my recycling, so I called them. And got a little mad.
Smackdown.
Well, what's the point in having a recycling collection if you're not actually going to collect it? Because then I have to throw it in the dump.
But we got it bundled, and they picked it up this morning, so we're good. And we're knitting.
Yes.
We
Let's
have
move to
stuff
the
show you.
knitting because you have something over there on that couch that I want to see.
This one?
No, the armrest.
This.
Yes.
This.
Can we see that?
You can see this. So we both just had updates last week on our Etsy shops, but this
Just bring it over.
This was my most popular in, like, this is almost up there with pencils. These set of minis.
And I'm sorry if you bought this set. They're not mine. They're
You can
gonna
have them.
stay right here with me.
You can have them because I have extras. I didn't put them all up because I'm having another update next week. So I think I called these ones Moon Dust, maybe. They were an accident. Okay.
Is this more NICOLE dying?
Yeah. Actually, so what I did, this is my normal gray minis that go with,
Soft monkey? No.
no, I was dyeing gray minis for, I can't remember, but I had 20 gram minis in the pot with gray, and they were just setting, so they were setting. And then I had 20 red ones, red minis in the pot that were already done, and I was trying to rinse them, and the red was not setting. I got a new red dye, and it's being a complete
It happens. Sometimes
bastard.
the formula is not quite the same
Right?
from one to another.
Yeah, and it's a red I've had before, but this pot is just, anyways, I couldn't set this red, but I had rinsed it enough that I thought, okay, it's set, it's good. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to throw it back into the pot. Oh, I know, don't look at me like that, it was stupid. I'm going to throw it back in the pot and just let it heat for another, like, 20 minutes or something, thinking, it's already set, and the gray's set, they're not going to mix. They mixed. So now I had 20, and the red set finally, but now I had 20 skeins of...
This is what happened?
That's what happened.
Oh, you should do this more often.
That is this with red on top of it.
That's not what I would have thought it would be.
No, right? And so then I thought, well, what the frig am I going to do with 20 minis like this? And then I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to take a bunch of them and put them...
This I love.
That?
And this one.
You don't even know what color
and
that is.
this one.
Okay, so this one, the middle one, is this one in this color. That is literally...
These two had a baby?
Those two had a baby, and it's this one! Right?
Oh, their baby's beautiful.
The baby's beautiful. So cute. Yeah. And then I figured, okay, so now I have a set. I just need both ends. So I kept the grays, and then I went with this one that has little hints of kind of more of a pink than a red. Oh my god, look at how good the iPad is filming. Oh my god.
Let us know what you think, guys, because we were getting a little fed up with the computer.
Yeah.
And it kept cutting off good pieces, so hopefully this shows up better for you. Whoa, we lost the lamp.
Uh-oh, I hope the other one doesn't go.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens.
Okay, fingers crossed.
We can open the window.
We can open the window. Okay, so yeah, so this is Moonbeam, Moon Dust, Fly Me to the Moon, something like that. Maybe
Something moony.
Something moony, because I just thought it reminded me of
It'll be in the shop one next week?
Next week, next Friday. So there you go. It was so popular, it went almost as fast as the kits did.
Whoa.
The kits went in 3 minutes. Speaking of kits, we have a new best friend.
Well, one of us does. She dumped me.
What?
In public. Right in front of her new BFF. How rude.
So Sandy, from By the Lakeside, she's a project bag maker who actually lives somewhat local to us. She's amazing.
Mine has 5 flies. There's her little tag. I'm going to cover you up.
I'm too busy coughing and feel. I'm okay. She actually told us our podcast is not quite PG rated. Or G rated.
See, if I was the sole director of this show, it would be.
And if I was, it would be like X rated.
Oh God, how do you knit?
I don't think I'm allowed to say on this podcast. Anyway, so Sandy and we, all 3 of us, met at Starbucks where I promptly dumped Christina and hung on to my new best friend.
It's true.
And we had our Starbucks and she gave us bags, so thank you, Sandy. Yay!
And she also...
Okay, you know what my favorite part of Sandy is?
I like
the
these.
tassels!
Do you make these?
I think she must, either she makes them or she gets them specially made. So the kits that her and I did together, which I didn't bring because I didn't want to tease people because that would be mean.
They had owls on them, guys.
They were amazing. And then they had a mini set to go with them. Had mint tassels. and a mint zipper. That was totally like complimentary to the bag colors. Like there wasn't mint in the bag, but mint just was so perfect. It was so.
Is this like a sorbet selection?
Yes, they're ice creams or sorbets flavors.
Yum.
I would think it's ice cream because there's like chocolate and cherry chip and stuff.
Chocolate sorbet.
So I love this, and I have a project ready to go on this.
She also sent us this, or gave us this, handed it right
Uh
to us.
oh, guess what that means?
This is a project bag for one of you guys. So we haven't quite decided what we're going to do for a giveaway yet.
It might be after Christmas, I think, because we've got, because the shawl cowl, which we'll talk about in a second, already has prizes ready to go.
Yes.
You want to keep those?
Yes.
Okay.
It goes right here in my new mini table. I got one of those.
Oh my God! It's a drawer.
I got one of those tables from IKEA that have a glass
drawer.
top and it has like drawers in it. So I'm gonna use one of the little selections because you can look in it. Obviously, it's a glass top. One of them is gonna be my minis for my my blanket. So I just want to say
That's brilliant. I thought you had to take the glass off.
No,
That's so smart.
and it pulls out from my website.
Smart. So smart.
So again, this year, if you're on Instagram, you'll have noticed that they're doing the Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted thing again, and I had put up like.
This is the third year I've taken part in it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it 3 years ago. I did it last year, and then this year, and my wish was for a Ravelry pattern for my wish list, or mini skeins for my blanket.
Nice.
And I am so.
People love you.
So many people granted my wishes, and it was just so nice. And
Knitters are the best people in the world. I'm sorry, they really are. And hookers, I like you hookers too.
I'm so excited to put all these little minis into my blanket and knit. I got some amazing shawl patterns, so that's gonna be my Christmas knitting.
And you could do minis in a shawl. I would totally do minis in a shawl.
Yeah,
I have silk minis that need a shawl. So if you know of a pattern that would look really good with these, and they're a graduated set.
The new one by JOJI.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's like a
Ravelry hates me.
Grocery Girls was showing it off, and it's
haven't
got
seen
short
any of those
rows, and it's got a big block of garter stitch, and then short rows in like different colors. It's really pretty. It would work.
I saw that. Okay, because I've been saving them for a while, and they're turquoise. Not that that's our favorite. You would never know that's our favorite color because look, there's not a single turquoise in the frame right now.
No,
we suck. And I have.
I can.
Oh, let's talk about the cowl. While we're on the topic of shawls.
So for our SHAWLALONG, which is supposed to end tomorrow, December 1st, we're going to extend it for you guys.
Just for a week.
We're not podcasting tomorrow, we're podcasting today.
Yeah.
So we're going to, and we're not ready to draw a winner. So we're going to give you another week.
But I qualified! Sorry.
You don't qualify. You disqualified right from... Anywho.
So mean to me. No wonder I have a new best friend. Sandy, take me in. Make me yours, please.
So we're going to extend it to next week for whenever we podcast next week. Okay. When we find a day, I'll post on Instagram the night before to let you know.
Hurry up and knit!
Get your projects in. Yeah. So there's 2 threads on Ravelry. There's the chatter thread, and there's the prize qualification thread. So you have to have knit 75 grams? Is that what we said? 75 grams.
Yeah, it was...
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
You made the rules.
The rule is in the thread. I'm pretty sure it's 75 grams.
If I was making the rules, I would qualify. So you must have made the rules.
Yes, clearly. Anywho.
She's still the Rory.
So post your prize qualifying projects in the thread. Does not have to be finished. Just needs, the knitted part needs to weigh 75 grams.
You need to molest the leather because then it gets more soft and it changes color. Did you see Yarn Hoarder? Has a bunch of these. And she showed some of her older.
Her house.
Have you been watching her podcast? I love her podcast. So she was showing her new one versus her old one, and the old ones, like the drawstring is totally like smooth, like butter, and this is just gorgeous. It's floppy and just lovely colors. Anyways,
Stabbing things in here.
Oh, she's stabbing people. Okay, so are we getting right into the yarn enabling? No, this is the cozy knitting. Oh my god, we have no yarn enabling. Do you have any yarn enabling?
Not yarn. I haven't bought any yarn. Help me.
Help me. Oh no!
That's how big mine is.
Look, it fits me too now. Look.
I love it.
It's so soft. These are the cash, right?
So Jody was talking about how when she knits, specifically in this new JOJI pattern, because you're knitting a row, well, I guess it's 2 rows, like back and forth, of a color, and then changing to another one, and how she knits the end in, and that eliminates half of the ends that you have to weave in at the end of the project.
Yeah. That's
And I
want it
kind
back?
of do it the same way. But I do it with both ends, like when you start the new color and end the new color, like that.
Do you do the whole hooky thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do my shells.
And then when I am done, I have the cast on and the cast off end.
And that's it.
Cast off end. That's all I gotta weave in at the end.
Yay!
So it's the same.
You never told us what the name of this pattern was. In case
This
you
is
haven't watched the other episodes.
This is
Why haven't you watched our other episodes?
This is TAMDOU by Melanie Berg, and it's showing up amazing on the screen.
Oh my god,
here.
I love this new setup. I'm sad about the light. We'll have to buy some new light bulbs.
Yes,
We knew that though.
That's okay. Guy told us it was gonna burn out. But yay! So yeah, that's what I do with my ends, and it's a similar technique to how I weave in my ends when I change colors on my sock. And I am really close to. Let's see, where's the tip of toe here? I'm close to the toe. See? So I'm gonna be changing colors in very shortly.
1, 2, 3, 4 more stripes.
One more color repeat. And then I will record the video on how I change colors on my socks.
She's almost there, guys. Almost there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay. So for my Cal not qualifier, I'm working on the Campside by ALICIA Plummer. Plummer. I haven't made much headway on this actually because I got sidetracked by a new knitting project. I'm cheating. Oh my god. But I'm on chart C, so I'm doing okay. I'm on my second ball out of 4, so I'm not doing too badly. It's gonna be freaking huge.
Yeah.
Freaking huge.
I love a good size shawl.
So I'm kind of loving it. I'm
kind of.
I just needed a break. I needed a break. You know what?
I couldn't find my yarn. It's the other end.
You're so pretty.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But so these are on my Royales, which I still love.
Mine too.
Yeah, and
What size are you using?
the purple ones.
Mine's green.
I think mine are bigger than yours.
Mine is US 4.
Hold on, US 6.
Well done.
Anyway, so yeah, so that's my Campside. A few of you are doing these, and you're all beating me, so neener on me. But I'm gonna love it. I just don't love it right now because I have a new love. You want to see my new love?
Yes.
This is epic. Like, this is one of those knits that is like beyond.
Well, show us.
My flamingo bag, which is
So,
not gonna fit
okay,
in
so I
much
was looking
longer.
at the other side of the bag. Look.
Oh my god! What happened?
I don't know. I'm guessing it has something to do with red wine, and I'm kind of jealous.
Oh,
Is it not part of the thing?
no!
Oh, I thought this was part of the
No,
fabric.
I got it dirty. I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh.
But it's red wine.
But look, I got on my knitting.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
And I'll wash out. Sorry, I thought it was part of the fabric.
No.
Good news is it blends in. It's like splashy.
Well, now I don't love my wool anymore.
Oh shit.
I'm fickle.
That's the first time I swore on the podcast, I think.
Don't try and make me laugh. My wool's dirty now.
It's not. Come on. Big girl panties. You made me see panties too. Twice. Come on.
Now I'm just gonna flounce around for a few minutes. Anyways,
Tantrum over.
not really. I'm working up to it. This is for my daughter. This is her. The pattern is called Something Whimsical, and it will have an offset front. The button band goes on this side, so this side will be much. So you can already see this side's wider than this side, but this side will also have the button band. This one has this kind of moss stitched edge to it already.
Are you knitting on an edging?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lace. It's like a leaf motif
Oh, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
you knit up
You've
and
done
down.
that one before, haven't you?
No, this
Who's
is
done that one before?
I don't know. But look at this, guys. We're calling it her unicorn sweater because of the magical properties of the wool. So this, guys, this is one skein of wool. This is a self-striping sweater yoke. I did none of this. I didn't even pick the colors. This is Y'all Yarn Therapist. You can find her on Instagram and on Etsy. And like, look, there's not a single end to weave in. All there is where I join my gray.
Yeah.
That's it.
Love it.
And I don't even have to look. I've already weaved those ends and I just need to clip them. See? I did the whole thing.
I totally have to weave them in as I go, or I would never get done.
I just need a pair of scissors to clip them off. That's all I have to do. It's going to be amazing. So this gray is my gray. All I did was I made myself a big 400-gram skein of worsted. And I split it into 2 balls when I wound it, but it's all dyed as one sweater quantity.
I just said balls.
And you said panties, and you swore, oh my god, see, it's not just me. I'm rubbing off on you. Anyways, I love how it's only slight tonal. It's a very slight tonal. I wanted it almost as solid as like a factory made wool, but I'm very happy with it. So there's the rest of my wool. Hopefully it didn't get dirty. So these are each 200 grams. Feel how solid that is. Feel that.
Holy, it's a lot heavier than it looks. Whoa.
It's tight. I wound it really tight.
This is like when I first moved here and I had to get used to the whole dry yeast concept. This is what like my buns would turn out like.
You just said buns.
That's what I made. They were curry buns.
Buns and balls and panties. We're just all down there today. Making her blush. I really hope we don't lose this podcast.
We better not.
Anyways, so it's just like a simple. The rest of the sweaters were simple. I'm literally just stockinette stitching now, and it was just a simple. What are these called? Raglan sleeves. Yeah, no, I have nothing new to add to this sweater. It's literally. I'm gonna do full length sleeves. The pattern calls for short sleeve, I think, but I'm gonna do full length sleeves, and she wants it down past her butt.
Mom,
so I've got a lot of knitting to do. So,
are you going to put in like short rows to sort of make a curve around her butt? Or are you going to bring the whole thing down around her butt? If you look at Amy Miller has a pattern called Put the Kettle On.
Okay.
And it's like a really thick, cozy sweater.
Yeah.
And then on the back of the bum, you do short rows.
Yeah.
That sort of like makes it.
So you have like a butt.
Yeah, it's like a crescent on the bum.
See, so the pattern only calls for like 2 buttons, like right here, and then the rest is open. So I wonder if I would need to have the butt shaping if it's open cardigan. I don't know. I'll try it on when I get to her butt.
Yeah.
And see, because she's got a dancer's bum, so she's got a good bum. So it's not like, I don't know. Right now it's like a crop top on her. So I'm almost. Another like 2 inches, and I'll need to decide.
Are you doing any waist shaping?
I wasn't going to, just because it's an open cardigan.
Yeah,
like it's not
true.
like it's a pullover.
Yeah.
A jumper. It's not a jumper.
Well, and it's not meant to be worn buttoned, right?
Well, just the 2 up here.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of buttons to get though. What kind of buttons would you go with?
Rainbows. Or unicorns.
Oh my god, unicorn buttons.
So we need to.
Do you think I can find some?
Yeah. Did you not see Yarn Harlot posted a picture?
No.
She was at some amazing
Well,
button
she's not
shop.
my bestie like you are.
Well, she was at a button shop.
There's a button shop?
in Toronto.
What? A shop of buttons?
Yes.
We need to
I
go.
kid you not. It was like walls of buttons.
Okay, we need to go because I think unicorn buttons would be perfect.
I'm sure they would have it.
And can I just say how much I like this edge? It's a slip stitch, and then the knit purl knit, and on the opposite, obviously, you purl and then you do the opposite. But I just love the look of the slip stitch.
It's cute.
I don't know where to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I love that edge. I think it's going to look nice once it's, obviously it needs to be blocked, so it stays flat. I think it's going to be great. Anyway, so this is what I've been cheating my campsite on, because this is such a great mindless knit. And she's only 8, so it's not a huge sweater. So that row, I can finish a row in a quickly, so that I can so I don't have to stop mid-row. Although when we went out with Sandy, they made me stop mid-row, and then they made fun of me.
Okay, it wasn't us. The store was closing. Starbucks was closing. We had to relocate.
Yeah, we did. Actually, we went to the Tim Hortons. We didn't want the night to end, so it didn't.
Yeah,
anyway,
we all had salads.
No, I had a salad, and you guys had nachos with cheese and And they sat there and ate them in front of me while I ate my stupid little salad. Ugh, they're so mean to me. All my best friends are mean to me. Anyways, isn't it pretty? She loves it. She tried it on the other day. She would love it, yeah. She wanted the whole sweater to be this pink, and I said no. I can't do it. I cannot knit that much pink. Like pink. So we compromised on the gray, or rather I dyed it at night, dried it, and cast it on the next day and said, hey, look, the rest of your sweater's going to be gray. And she liked the idea.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so there's her unicorn sweater.
Nice.
I love it. Okay, you know what's... I did that stupid, though. And I'm going to really be upset with myself. Okay, so can you see on the underarm of this one, the underarm's gray?
Yes.
Well, the end of my row for the color was here, which is the back of the sweater. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to finish that last row so I have the exact same amount of color here. Because you could tell it was like a row short.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the underarm for this arm.
Just pick up a row below.
Aren't you brilliant?
Have a college degree and everything.
Thank you, because I was like, I'm going to hate, because she's going to lift up one arm and there's going to be a row of purple between the gray and the gray. And it's going to drive me crazy.
Be an interesting look.
Right? I mean, if I had been thinking about it, I would have just switched, because literally that's, you can see, like, that's my new colors right there. Okay, so I'm going to pick up it below.
There you go. Problem solved.
Oh, thank God I talked to you about this. Wonderful. I don't know what's on.
We'll wash it.
Did you know I did a mini set based on this bag? That was a really popular sell.
Was that in your just past update?
That was in the past update too. Yep.
My past update is hanging behind us. It was a
And
shitload of this one.
and that one.
Not so much
And that one. And that one.
I have a lot of yarn right now.
So do you have anything else to show, or should I move on to
I have, that was all my knitting, because I haven't had any time to knit because my father was visiting for the past 3 weeks. As in, literally, he arrived just after we recorded the last episode, and then he left 2 days ago. And I did not know this, but he is as much of a slave driver as my husband, so they both made me work a lot.
Well, and your dad did some of the work too, so
yeah.
Some of you guys, you get some real Danish workmanship here.
It was my biggest update. I had it on November 25th.
Yeah, you did half at noon and half at 8.
Yeah, it's the biggest update I've ever done, and I must say I'm happy because it didn't sell out in the flash like it has been. There actually was yarn, probably in part because it was Thanksgiving and everybody was busy.
Yeah.
And maybe I got to everybody who wanted gingerbread. I don't know. But
dream on.
It was nice because people had the whole weekend to shop. Like, there was still stuff. There's still a couple of skeins left yesterday. I don't know if they might be gone now.
People are weird though, because I have some pencils in the shop.
What?
I know. People were like, put some pencils up, put some pencils up. I put up a lot, but still, I think there's like 10 left.
Oh. Yeah.
So if this podcast actually records and actually edits,
it says it's recording.
It says it's recording. So if it actually works, go get your pencils, because I'm not doing them again until January.
I'm done Christmas. Done.
What are you going to do with yourself?
I have another update planned for next week. But it is not Christmas.
What is it going to be?
Nothing Christmassy in there.
Are you releasing all your club colorways soon?
No. I have a couple of my club colorways that are coming out for January because they are Valentine-y. Well, they could be Valentine-y. Could also be other things.
Old romancy? Oh!
So that'll be out in January. But I'm bringing out a lot of the fan favorites for next week, including Peachy Cake. And Sunshine. And we'll see.
But we're going to podcast next week, so we'll probably podcast before the updates. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For Hizzle.
So have you done any acquiring, any enabling?
I have, but it's all in the mail.
Okay. I have things that have arrived.
Oh, I have something for you.
You have party mailboxy stuff?
I have party in our mailbox.
I have a lot of that.
Okay, so I didn't buy this, but a lovely viewer contacted me on Instagram. Sorry, I can't find it in my pocket. I'm digging. Oh, I found a highlighter. Okay. So, and she sent us these.
What is it?
It's package. You have to open it, and I got
This
one
looks
too.
like a little tea tag.
Aren't they
Cute
cute?
sheepies on it. Look.
They're sheepy
Little
weepies.
sheepies. Did you open yours?
No.
So you have no idea what's in
No,
here?
I know what it is.
Oh.
But I waited to open it till I can come and give it to you. These are all the way from Australia.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just so you know, it's cheaper to mail from Australia than it is from Toronto. And she knows about our tea fetish, and they're reusable tea bags.
Oh, I can't
Aren't
get
they
in.
cute? What's wrong with you?
Mine is
Oh,
Christina
look,
proof.
there's something else in there. Oh, little mitten. Look at that. Oh, wait. Where's the... Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, mine's different.
I know. I picked out a different one for you. Because I was
Wow.
lamenting on
Oh,
that
look at the
silicone...
little,
yeah. That silicone tea strainer. That
Yeah.
was for you.
Oh, and here's my...
And then
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
mind the... Oh, that's adorable. And like I have the paper David ones,
Mhm.
but I hate throwing them out constantly. So I thought this was so she offered to send us these. Her friend makes them.
Oh.
And I
What's her
thought-
name? Do you know her name?
Yes, I do.
Can you share?
It's gonna be right here on the screen.
Okay.
You know what? I looked it up
Brain
right before the
farts.
podcast because I have complete brain parts and I forgot to bring the envelope that they came in. Oh, wrong app. I feel badly right now that I can't remember.
She'll look that up while I show off something else that came. Okay, so first, I got this. Did you put the
Oh, I love this. This is for me.
Oh, it is so not for you. Sorry. She was at, remember the show she vended at a couple of months ago? And there was another booth there, and she had these bags, and I love this bag. And I went back to get it, and it was sold.
I don't remember that.
So then I ordered it from her webpage. So this is from My Needle Crafts, which is in Ontario.
And I want one now.
And, oh, it has a little, look at this, a maple leaf on here.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Let me see. So cute.
And inside, it's meant for 2 at a time socks. So it's got a little notion-y pouch thing here built in. And it's got the yarn leaders. And then 2 at a time socks. And then I also got the Needle Cozy in the same foxy fabric. I love it because, like, look at the texture of the fabric. It's very different.
It is.
I haven't seen anybody else that
not
are really...
burlap, but there is like,
It's like
a
a
woven...
canvasy feel.
Yeah.
I love it. So I got this, and it also came with a little progress keeper.
Here, wait. Tanya.
Tanya. Okay.
Tanya.
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry,
Tanya.
Tanya. Yes. So look, I got to pick your bead for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, darling.
You're welcome. So thank you, Tanya.
Okay, so I also got other stuff in the mail.
What? You didn't tell me about this. I've only seen the fox bag.
don't tell you everything. So first of all,
Isn't that the definition of BFF? Thank you very much.
well, I was.
Am I right, Sandy, or am I right, Sandy?
Well, you can only have one, so you gotta choose. Okay.
You have the ringtone.
So first, this
Sandy
came-
doesn't have the ringtone yet, but we'll work on it.
So first, I was on Instagram one day and I scrolled past the picture and there was this project bag and I made a comment. I'm like, oh my God, I love that bag.
Yeah.
Where did you get it from? And she commented and she goes, oh, my friend Melissa made it. Well, next thing I know, I got a message from Melissa saying she had some more of the fabric and she would make me one. Oh my God, y'all.
That is, you just said y'all again.
I
That
know.
is so pretty. Oh my God, it's so you. What's the inside? Pocket hats! Yay!
I love it. And it's got the gray bottom in it. And it's a really nice size. So we're doing a swap. She got to pick any,
oh my God,
any
it's
Christmas
metallic.
colorway she wanted.
They're metallic, guys. They're
So.
metallic.
Yeah, we swapped.
Oh, that's just adorable.
I love it.
What's her name?
Melissa.
It's a store? It's
She's
a
just
store.
about to
Let's see.
start a shop, so I told her to let me know when her shop's live, and then I'll share the information with you guys.
Girl, you got some skills, yo. I love it.
She also
That's
sent
going to stand up really nicely by itself.
a little Notions pouch to go with it.
Oh, that's so
And she sent another one
perfect.
for you.
Ooh, awesome. I love it. Sorry, you can have that
It's
back.
got
I have
the
something to play with
Little
now.
thing on the inside as well.
I got polka dots. Yay.
So
Thank
thank
you,
you very
Melissa.
much, Melissa.
This is so
I
you.
love this fabric.
So you.
This is so me.
you. So you.
If I could, I'd wallpaper my whole house in this. But I don't think that'd go very well with the boys.
No, but wouldn't one wall in this room be really cool wallpapered? Can you see that wallpaper behind us?
Oh, I totally could.
I can totally see that happening.
With some wainscoting.
Oh my god. Yes. 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 Yes.
So that was super, super exciting.
I really like these colors. I should knit myself a shawl in those colors, don't you think?
Well, it's got the teal. Yes. Yes, you should.
No, oh my god, I have pure joy with these colors. No, seriously, pure joy.
Yes.
Main body, extra straight. No, I'm not even kidding. Wouldn't that be
I
amazing?
see somebody's going home to do some custom dyeing today.
I'm wondering what color I would use to get this though. Because this is not, like, it's not seafoamy. It's not...
teal.
Yeah, but what... This could almost be like moss.
Mm-hmm.
But what would I do for this one? We're gonna have to play with dyes. I don't have time. I don't have time to dye.
Weekend project? No, you have no time on the weekend.
I have no time.
Next year?
Does anybody have wool for sale that's that color that I can just buy because it's so much faster?
I have a whole teal selection. Okay.
Oh, actually. That one right there that's sticking out a bit would be perfect.
Which one? Oh, this one.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, sorry my bum. It's plucky.
That's perfect. Look, it's perfect.
What's it called? Technicolor teal.
Victoria teal. This is sport though.
Yeah.
Do you have any of it in fingering?
I don't think so.
Damn it. But that would look really good on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Thank you. So that's going to be my next pure joy.
you never had this.
You're like, hey, this is nice. Woo!
Okay, so we had another viewer who sent us something else, and this is super special because I totally already peeked. And she watched our episode, it was a couple episodes ago, and she sent us project bags.
No.
This she made for you.
Oh, we just lost our other light.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's Paris.
Hold on one second.
Back. We have lights. It's a little different.
Not the same lights, these are just regular little light bulbs from the house.
We're
but-
going to go buy the special light bulbs this week. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So
she made you this adorable Parisian bag.
I love it.
And look what I got.
It's so perfect. And it's London. This is the perfect bag to finish Ainsley's unicorn sweater in.
Yes, because it's outgrown the other bag.
It's outgrown the other bag. Plus
I
it's dirty.
love
I need
it.
to wash
Look at
it.
the inside. Funky.
I love it. It makes me
Funky.
happy. This is so perfect for my daughter's sweater. It's not even funny. Well, I guess I just said her name, so now you guys know my daughter's name. I always said I wouldn't use their names, but I guess too bad, so sad. Look, isn't this so cute? I'm blocking Christina. I realized I block Christina a lot on the podcast. My apologies. It's so pretty. They look French. I feel very français.
Here's my Buckingham Palace.
Mine's better.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you so much.
I love them.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, the unicorn sweater is going in now, and then I can watch my artisan bag.
I gotta cast on something new and big.
I have an idea. It's a navy blue.
It's already cast on. I gotta
Cashmere.
knit that before I do anything else. Before I'm allowed any selfish knitting, I got to finish that.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Do you have,
I'm
you have
awful.
it cast on?
Oh yeah,
Can I see it?
I've been knitting it. It's not
In the other
close.
room?
Yeah. It's not close, but I gotta finish that. I'm awful.
Look, the bottom is perfect for my 2 balls. Sorry.
I love how where you're holding it too. It's like,
I may have done that on purpose. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, Cindy. Is she a follower on Instagram?
I believe so.
Message me so I can follow you back.
She's from New York.
New York. I'm in New York.
We gotta
I
go to
gotta
New
go,
York now
like,
that
go to a Broadway
Mina
show.
moved to New York.
I have never been to New York City, and I
haven't
really
either.
want to go to New York City. Look, it's perfect.
I've been to New York State as far as Buffalo.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, that was a surprise.
Ooh. I'm just gonna hug my new bag for a little while. Actually, this is perfect timing because you know what? It's kind of sad news, but my dad's dad just died.
Mm.
So now the whole Paris thing is
So
even more
yeah.
important. So now I have my new Paris bag.
You're enjoying that drawstring.
Sorry, I love drawstrings.
It's like she was sitting and playing with the snaps earlier.
Oh my god, you have the snaps? I have
Yeah.
a thing for this sound of the plastic snaps on these.
I'll let you do it.
Can you hear this?
I don't
Watch,
think I'm
ready?
even. Don't get too happy.
I could sit here and do this
This is my new
all
couch, you know.
day. You did not just go there. You are a dirty, dirty girl.
I meant be yourself.
Oh, well then you're not as dirty as I am. Oh, I get to see all your messages coming up now. Sorry, I'll stop with that. Not that I'm gonna pee your new couch. What am I, a puppy? All right.
Okay, I have one more that came in the mail.
Jesus, woman.
It's been 3 weeks. A lot has happened. Okay, so this came all the way from Singapore.
What?
Yeah.
I've mailed a few things to Singapore.
Yeah.
They have really good mail
This is
system.
coming from Janice and Alice, who are
Oh.
mother and daughter, and
They live in
just,
Singapore?
they just started a yarn making, or not a yarn making, sorry, a bag making business. It's called
No way.
Cat in the Bag.
Oh, that's cute.
So
Oh,
this
that's
is the bag.
cute. That'd be so nice
But
for
look at
walking
this.
around and knitting on.
Look at this.
What? What?
It's a drawstring bag. And then, so it's perfect if you're like knitting a pair of socks and you have the bag. Oh, look at this. You can see the fabric inside.
What?
And then close her up.
I've never seen a bag like that before. I've never seen
And
this
this is
design.
a pocket. I actually had seen it because my mother-in-law, who's been doing some of the bags that, well, she's been doing bags and I've been selling them in my shop,
So cool.
had been looking at a similar,
Cat in the bag.
similar pattern.
What? I've never.
I think it's such a neat idea.
I've never even.
So they sent them to us because they just started a bag making
Cat in the
business.
bag, guys. Cat in the bag.
They're on Etsy,
Cat in the bag.
and their prices are quite reasonable too. So, yeah.
That is so satisfying.
And then they sent. So they just wanted to get some feedback on their bags. And here's
Well, the
other one.
drawstrings are really good.
Here's another one that they sold. So this is a big one.
Pretty. Oh, they're like little. They're
Macaroons.
cups. Yeah, treats. Oh, and look, they have the
The
style
handle.
of handle like the
Mhm.
field bag.
It's like a.
But it's
what's it called?
woven web.
It's a cottony 12
Web.
thing, and it's got a drawstring on it as well. And on the inside, there is a big pocket on this side,
Ooh,
and
that's
on
good
the
for your
other
notions
side, it's
bag.
got all little pockets. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of camouflage by the little
This is
polka dots, but
perfect
it's
for
got little
socks.
ones there, and it's got a more solid bottom in it.
Oh, can I just
Really
say
big
their
rubber bag.
sewing is very nice. Look at those seams, and then
Mhm.
serger.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting really
So that's
excited. So are we're reviewing these ones?
yeah. They sent us those and just asked that we give them some feedback on their bags. But I thought maybe
All right.
we might give some of the bags that we've gotten away because
This would be the
We have a
perfect
lot.
sock bag on the go.
I know
I
it's
knit
really
because when
neat.
I like to knit socks, if you're sitting in a chair that doesn't have
Mhm.
anything, I like a bag that I can put over my wrist.
Yeah,
So
it
I
doesn't
can
take off on you.
Yeah. This would be really. I like this idea, and then you could have this literally close and just have your wool coming out. I'm sorry, I'm a little obsessed with this style. This is entertaining me.
I have a feeling this might be going home with me though.
And you thought there was another option?
I'm silly sometimes. I mean, really. But
How about
so-
I'll try it first, and then you can try it.
Sure. They also sent us these
I like that. I like that a lot.
mug rugs.
No. Oh, those are so cute.
I want the pink one because I don't have anything pink in my house.
You deserve some pink. That's so cool. Quilted.
Mug rugs. And look, perfect size for my mug.
Ooh, that is perfect for the Starbucks mugs. Oh, and it kind of goes with my whole Miami one with the sun colors.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun. My mother-in-law is a quilter, and it's amazing. The precision. I don't have the precision needed because I'm more of a like fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you could probably be a quilter. You get frustrated, though.
I do.
Yeah.
So they also sent us some treats. So
Oh
they
my
sell
God! It's
sent
the
us
bag that keeps
Pearl
on
of
giving.
the Orient. It is a captivating blend of fusion jasmine, green tea, and Moroccan rose.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I guess you can show the front too. One for you, my dear.
Thank you. I wish I could smell it, but it's sealed. But now we have our reusable bags to try all
And then
these
there
in.
is instant ginger milk tea.
Nice.
Also for you.
Thank you. I've never heard of milk tea. Do you think it's like a black tea that I would add milk to, or do you think it's like a herbal tea that I would... Honey ginger extract mixture, non-dairy creamer. Oh, so I probably wouldn't have to add milk
Oh,
to
I
it.
don't think so. And then there was these. Let's see. It is
Those look entertaining.
chai latte.
Okay, did you know that chai latte is my favorite drink in the world?
No, but I can see why. It's totally amazing. And
Do
then
you
there-
think you literally just put this in the
I
mug
think
of hot
so.
water? Because can you guys see those little
I think
holes in there?
so. That would make sense.
Okay, why? That is brilliant. That is seriously freaking brilliant.
I know.
Oh,
We're
so
gonna have to try it. And then the
I need a third cup of something. I just drank everything. Well, thank you so
this
much,
is Janice
ladies.
and Alice.
We'll
Thank you
give these a
very
good
much.
whirl and let you know what we think about them. But I can tell you right away, I'm kind of in love with this bag. I can see me having this in my ginormous mum purse and sitting at dance rehearsals and knitting, and at hockey and knitting.
I love how it looks all innocent on the outside, and then there's
Well,
the
and
element of surprise in
Right?
the drawstring.
and there's nothing like a good denim. I'm sorry, I like a good denim. It actually almost matches
Perfectly
my
matches your
jeans.
pants.
Right? I love it. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try this. You know what would be really good in this front pocket?
What?
Chocolate.
Duh.
Chocolate goes with everything.
I don't really care where it's coming from.
Awesome.
Okay.
I have one more whip I've been working on.
Oh.
Not very much. It's an old one, but
Let's see, let's
let's celebrate that I made progress.
Yes.
Look, I put heels in and I knit a little bit.
And what's the colorway's name?
Purple Fizz. This is mine. I really like them. I really hope I finish them because I would like to wear them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what the pattern was. It's one of Mina's Pebbles, maybe?
Pebbles.
But
Pebble
I
socks.
think I modified it. But you know what I'm going to do? Get what?
pretty
Get,
good.
get, this. I decided I'm going to change it. I remember now. Whew. So I messed up right after the heel. So what I'm
See
going
that.
to... You can see that, right? So what I'm going to do is instead of having the leg have
That's my issue, not hers.
equal up every I can't remember how many rows it is you do the pattern. I'm gonna extend it every time. So like I messed up here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so the next time I went an extra. I waited an extra row, and then I'm gonna wait an extra row, and so by the time it
It'll
gets
be
to my
spaced
toe,
further
it'll
and
be
further
like
apart.
yeah, isn't that
Oh.
fun?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's a neat
Why
idea.
not?
Yeah.
So then my leg will be all like perfect, and then my foot
soft.
gradually. Isn't that nice wool? We have the best wool. I really am happy with our wool. Sorry. But right? Did you squish your minis? Because I found them very squishable.
Yes.
And they're 20 grams each.
Nice.
Right?
Yes, this is a good size mini.
It's a good size mini. You know why? Because I just think they look sexy that way. I don't like a skinny. I don't like a
Show
shitty
you a
mini.
little leg.
They showed me a little lovin'. But yeah, so I've been working on these. These have been in my purse. So I've done that much, which is what, like an inch and a bit? Enough to change the pattern.
Too many breaks. You forget where you are.
Right? Right. So I just think it will look really cool because then it will be like this long apart and then that long apart. So essentially, though, it's smart for me because then I have to remember to do the pattern line less.
Yes.
So I'm golden.
So do you have, because I do this a lot, I have random socks that I started and then didn't finish. I just leave them lingering somewhere in the house, but then I go steal the needle and I start something else with them.
No, because then I would have live stitches.
Well, mine are,
I
of
just buy
course,
more
all on
needles.
stitch holders.
Well, that's why they're on these needles because these are my random needles from Knit Picks.
Knit Picks needles.
So they're not my best needles, but they work because I needed the good needles for other socks that got knitted faster. And these are 2 at a time, and you know my issue with 2 at a time.
Yes.
I would be done a whole freaking sock by now, and I would celebrate the the full sock.
Oh.
I would celebrate the hoe, but now it's like they're never gonna be done. I can't. I'm not a 2 at a timer. I'm not. No, I am a 1 at a time kind of girl. Just can't do it.
So you want to cheer things up a little?
How is that not cheerful? Yes.
We have had our Gleaner giveaway
Oh,
running for like a month now
We
in the
had
Ravelry
lots
group.
of you get in on it, which is
Yes,
nice.
I think we had 147 entries, and then the first one is mine. Well, I guess there's 147 posts, but the first one was mine, so we have 146.
And I didn't cheat, guys.
Entries.
I didn't cheat.
She didn't.
She
So
caught me
let's
trying
see
to
here.
cheat, and then she deleted my message.
So I put into random org. Where is it? That's the generator on my phone.
She got
Okay.
it.
And the winner is
36.
number 36.
Do you have it? Oh yeah, you have it open on your computer. Let's find out who number 36 is.
This is the computer that failed us
Yeah.
recording.
I like the iPad though, except we have to figure out. keep forgetting to look at the dot.
Yes, the dot over
The
there.
dot. Look at the dot. Look at the dot. Look at the dot. Stare at the dot.
That
And we
would
will
be
promise
really
to get new light bulbs.
Okay.
We were doing so good.
Number 36, 34, 35, 36. It's Sheila!
She, yeah,
Sheila.
lady. Number 36 is Sheila.
So-
Sheila, now we're really testing you. Are you watching the podcast?
Do you know who Sheila is?
Three Sisters Knit, and she's one of our local yarn ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So she's started a podcast. Well, not recently now. It's been a couple months.
Yeah. With her sister Margaret.
Yeah. So we'll. This is testing her. Oh, it's gonna be entertaining to see if she watches our
Does she
podcast,
really watch the podcast?
or is she just telling us she watches the podcast?
It'll be interesting.
All right, Sheila, you need.
You
to
have
call
30
us.
days, just like everybody else, with special treatment for friends. 30 days to claim your prize.
I feel so
I'm
evil.
hardcore. Yay!
Awesome.
So, Gleaner very generously donated, a Gleaner,
Tangled.
for this giveaway. So Sheila will get to choose her color, and it will be sent to her directly from Gleaner, so we don't actually have her prize. Okay.
Which kind of works out because you wanted to say something about prizes.
I did. What was
Obviously
I gonna
not. I don't know.
say? I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm having necklace issues. So Sheila, pick the really bright one that Christina didn't because I wanted that one.
It's for her, not for you.
Sheila, pick the bright one. Sheila appreciates the sense of color. Sheila and I
Yes.
are kindred souls.
It
We
is
both do the colorful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Choking myself.
I see that.
It's a problem. Sorry.
Oh my.
I'm having issues. Wardrobe malfunctions. Keep going. I'm listening.
This is just reminding me. I was talking to one of, was it my kids maybe? They were like, "Mom, how do you call 911?"
Nah. How do you call
Well, you
911?
dial 911.
That's awesome. That's
Oh
classic.
dear. Okay.
That is so
Are we
childhood.
forgetting anything? We have showed our whips. We
We've
have
showed our
we
whips.
have no FOs.
We have no.
We've
we
showed
have no infos.
we've showed our
We're
acquisitions.
We've sent out the love.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, prizes. Now I remember.
yes.
Okay, I had a glitch in my Ravelry. Okay, it wasn't so much as a glitch as it was a user error thing. I was deleting old messages, like, you know, when it says so and so has friended you. So I go and I usually will friend people back, and then I delete the messages after. So I had been checking all the ones I wanted to delete, and then I accidentally clicked the thing at the top that deletes the front page. So I'm missing the addresses for the people who won the Awesome Granny and the what's her name, Jody. What's her name? Mrs. Brownsback. That's the name of the store. Because, you know, we're so on such a one-on-one basis.
Have you seen the
Just
Netflix show Mrs. Brown's Boys?
No.
Every time I go by it, I think of Jody. Sorry, random. Sorry.
So, if you won the Mrs. Brown's bag, the Awesome Granny bag, I have already talked to her, or the minis, please message me your address again.
Sorry, guys.
I have it all packed up. I just need to slap your address on it, and away it goes.
Ravelry and email.
No, this was me.
What's the sign of the horns?
I can tell you in Danish.
You have a different finger thing for Danish?
I thought you meant zodiac sign.
No, it's like evil. Ward off eagle. Isn't it something like that?
I don't know.
It's I hope it's not offensive. What if I just did something
I
really
haven't
offensive?
had that
Oh
problem.
my goodness.
I think it's like.
Oh my god. Now we're just getting
Oh,
snap
dear.
happy.
Okay, so if you want those prizes, please message me. If you're participating in the SHAWLALONG, get your qualifying prices or your qualifying projects in. If you haven't yet hit the 75 grams, get knitting because you have until next week whenever we podcast.
And you know what? I'm going to throw this at you right now.
Oh.
You and I both need to do Instagram giveaways.
We do?
Christina passed 6,000 followers on Instagram, and I just passed 5,000. So whatever 1,000 are following you that aren't following me, you're not allowed to be my friends. So let's do an Instagram thing. You're like, F you for bringing this up on the podcast. I'm gonna do. I just have to make a graphic. Let's do it.
Hey, I can make a graphic and lickety split.
Yes, you can.
How are you gonna make out?
That's okay.
All right. So
All right.
keep your eyes out for that as well.
Yeah, and we have dye pots waiting for us, so I think we
do.
better head out.
All right. So
We're way too clean.
yes, we need feedback on the first half of the podcast before the lights blew out.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think. And can you hear us okay? And you know,
Oh my God, sound.
sound.
Yes, I forgot completely.
Can you hear us? Or we just we're special.
We're so special.
We better go because this is getting a little crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good day.